Writing fractions. Let's look at this problem that's in the workbook. And I'm going to use for a pointer this yardstick. This is a yardstick. It measures 36 inches. And 36 inches equals 1 yard. Jane took a yardstick, that's this here, to measure a piece of cloth she needed to buy. She measured 2 yards, 1, and then another one, which would be 2 yards and 2 feet. So a yard consists of 3 feet, and 1 foot is 12 inches, so there's 3 feet in a yard. Now the question is, what is the fractional amount of material Jane needs to buy? Now, 12 inches over 36, this is 12 inches, and the yard is 36 inches, and that equals 1/3 of a yard. This is a yard here. So this actually, 12 inches equals 1/3 of a yard. So Jane then, she bought 2 yards and 2/3 of a yard of material. That's what she bought. And so 2 yards, 2 feet equals 2 2/3 yards. Now I'd like to look at this video that you're going to see next. This is Habitat for Humanity putting up homes for the needy. If the person putting up the siding needs a piece cut 3.5 feet long, it would be very confusing if he said to those cutting the siding, I need a piece 3/16 feet long, or 3 8/16 feet long, or 3 4/8 feet long. They are all right in dimension, but they are said improperly. Now in saying fractions, it's important to say them properly. For instance, in that example, 3.5 feet. You don't say 3 16/32 or 3 8/16, or 3 4/8. You always reduce fractions. For instance, just like if you have 6 1/2. That also equals 6 2/4. You can divide that in half. Divide 2 into 2 is 1, 2 into 4. It also equals 6 4/8 equals 6, and that's 8/16. And you can keep on going on. Equals 6, and that would be 16/32 equals 32/64. And by the way, these are your common fractions. If you use a fractional ruler, that's what you have. You have a half, a quarter, eighths, 16ths, 32nds, and 64ths. But you never say, when you're measuring something, it's 6 8/16 or 6 4/8. You always reduce your fractions. It's 6.5. All right, now if it's 6 1/4, all right, good. But you never say 6 2/8, because that's the same. You always reduce your fractions when you're giving out measurements.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.